trailer here, okay? We got Curry on the screen, man, hitting the step back three from deep. This is something to see. Now, one thing I wanted to talk about too, again, to understand how, like, each time, listen, I really feel like, listen, 2K, y'all can't, listen. 200 likes fast, OG, master teacher, I'm back here on the screen. A lot of gems, all right? Now, this is one instance for you guys to see how 2K has not changed, meaning it's the same. Not, I hate when I say that because, yo, words are tricky, yo. When you say something, people could less easily get triggered. It's enhanced more. Still a lot of similarities from the last year. Mike Wayne even posted on Twitter, what'd he say? The dribble is still intact, right? Dribble is still intact. So we just really want to talk about how the features are changing this year, man. We're going to talk about Takeover in this, video. We get a first look at Takeover as well. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Now, first off, Steph Curry is shooting from deep, all right? Now, of course, they put in this as game buzzer beater. We don't see no meter or anything like that under him or anything indicator showing us him actually getting the green. So it could just be where they put it on rookie and made it real easy or whatever and made him make the shot, But we know this is Steph Curry. We ain't going to take it in that case. We know 2K has said in their trailer, ultra realistic. So once we know that they have the ultra realistic there, that means, listen, we know how NBA players' stats are. That means they're going to try to start basing our stats similar to around these NBA players. May give us extra little things like, okay, where we could go. It's like how I could put it, like, for instance, a block. Kevin Durant is 6'10", right? But he has like a 53 block. That's what I'm saying. Zion has like a 50-something block. That's my point right there. But those players, Zion still end up getting blocks. Those players can still end up getting blocks just because of the height. But in 2K, when you go to the park, it's like, that's like a 70. If you had like a 50 block in the NBA player stuff, it goes to like a 70. Then the good blocks is like 90, 80s. You see what I'm saying? So y'all see how that breaks down? You still can get blocks with 70s, but that's how it breaks down when you go to your my player. So Curry is shooting from very deep right here.
Deep three-point range.
It's actually in. We're going to pause it. Look where he does the step back from. So this is literally the ultra realisticness I'm talking about. This is Steph Curry's range right here, fellas. This is his range. I'm going to stop it right there. This is his range. Off the step back hop jumper, this is his range. Now think about it. Players that are going to do shots like this are going to have to be smalls. And understand, these shots are going to be lit. These shots was lit this year. Players just cannot take them. I'm telling you, even some comp players, I'm telling you, a step back is harder for them. It's like when they're taking that, it's more scarier, and they could end up missing it more. Just because, and I know that a step back can be easy sometimes for people too, but not all players. Especially when you're playing against good players and you gotta take that just off the, like, ultra realistic coming into play, man. Ultra realistic coming into play. So we see this clip. Just letting it go off the screen. We see the deep range, right? And this is what I mean by like, that's limitless range, Agent 3 stacked in together. Do you know that's all those badges stacked in together? Okay, and Curry has those on the Hall of Fame levels. So it's like, you got to start thinking about how when you're looking at like Jordan, when we actually looked at that Jordan clip, how closer Jordan was shooting to the line versus how deep Steph Curry's shooting, and then he's shooting a step back at that. A step back is honestly a faster shot. It gets it off more. You can create space off of a step back. It's not just you pulling a straight up jump shot. So it's a lot of benefits with this. Yeah. People gonna turn up with this year. I'm turning up. This is why I made a Curry build. This is why I'm making a Curry build this year. I'm turning up with these step backs, getting real familiar with this shooting deep, and then we're gonna start breaking it down and getting more towards the mid-range game with the step backs and going crazy. Alright? So let's get on to some of this leaked gameplay right here, man. This is what I'm talking about right here, people. Jordan got the lock take. Y'all know how, yeah, he got the lock take because Jordan that halfway lockdown defender. Oh, man. Look at the post scoring, fellas. This is what I'm talking about. Look how high he get up. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, look how high he get up. And then what makes it even more crazier is like they got Jordan's leg out, like how when he be having his leg out, like that's crazy. And then look at the release. Like people gotta pay attention to that. I'm about to show y'all more gems. Like people just have to pay attention to this stuff Do not miss it. Woo! The post scoring is gonna be like that, fellas. Oh, look at the switch. Look how it goes in the net. Like they changed the little switch net animations to the delayed green. Oh man, that looks so smooth. The delayed green feature is so smooth, so much more skill. Oh my, y'all don't understand how much more skill this is. Like people gonna learn it and understand it, like when the release, okay, that's the time, that's the cue, but it's a different shift. It's a change in the shooters. It's a big change. So players are going to want to make sure that they have higher shooting attributes. I'm telling you, the skillful players are going to be the only ones who can use balanced stats and actually be nice with them in this game because of this new delayed green, a lot of new factors to the game. Trust me, a lot of players, you're going to see them just capping out heavy. If they making a slasher build, slashing, they gonna max out there, max out in the physicals, put up their defense a little bit, and everywhere else they gonna be hit. They gonna make sure they could get bullied though and be able to bully and do stuff like that. With the swings, you're gonna see them in between. Anybody who makes swing builds, they're gonna be in between. They can have strong areas like strong shooting, a strong playmaking or something like that, or strong shooting, strong defense. They could switch it up however they want it. But this is where you're ultimately gonna see the changes at. This just changes up so much more because people gonna be scared of this, y'all. Look how much people use their meters, and then the defense is better. The contest system is better now, so you're not about to just be spraying nobody's face with a meter. You've been seeing a whole bunch of 2K gameplay with, well, you haven't been seeing a whole bunch with, with meters, right? You have been seeing a whole bunch with meters. So understand the meter with the boost. That's the meter off with the boost is just even more crazier. If the defense has been up and it was easy to contest people who use meters last year, you gotta understand that shift is already coming to where they want people to turn those things off. But it's still in the game. I feel like they won't take them out, but that shift is there though. Like if you're not using that, you're gonna experience different shooting in 2K. You're gonna experience better shooting with your meter off. You shooting with your meter on, you're gonna still you could green up. But you're going to experience people getting more contest on you, you paying too much attention to that meter, not having a natural relaxed muscle memory. You know, it's a lot of different things. Now, this is 2K's new updated system. All right. Now, I believe that this system is going to base, I'm going to pause it right here and then I'm going to let the clip play out. I believe this system is based off of a new, if your hand is down system, because they have the new badge. Come on, we just got to put the puzzles and the pieces together. If they got the new badge, hand down, man down, right? Right? Throw the OG glasses on. Hand down, man down's in the game. That means they're upping the seriousness on the contest system. This is an auto contest right here. I don't know who this is guarding him, but this is an auto contest, people. I want you to understand that. His hands are down, okay? His hands is only up in a defensive position like this. In real life basketball, you can't, if somebody that's good at shooting, you doing this is nothing. I want y'all to understand that. I played against people, they be scared to come press up on me while I'm dribbling, while I'm hitting moves, right? They scared. While OG hitting moves, like while I'm just, while I'm coming up, move all this. While I'm just, I'm putting them on the rockers. Oh, we gotta take the roll ball. Ugh. You know, when I'm just coming up and I'm putting somebody on the rockers, then I can look up at you too. So it's like I can look up at you and just dribble like this, dribble behind my back. That's scary to people. See how I'm looking at y'all? Look, I'm looking in the camera. I could dribble behind my back. Oh, we lost it because we in a tight room, but it's all easy. Look, I can sit like this, just dribble like this. And then when somebody try to come rip it too, I can move the ball real quick. Oh, I know how to switch anything. So we have to start realizing in basketball, and especially in 2K, let me give y'all an example. The only badge that could be activating right here for him, if he has it, is Challenger. Now, the fact that they even called the badge Challenger and they said the equivalent for it is Intimidator, man, and he didn't even say the equivalent. He said I forget what exact word he said, but Intimidator is out. Anchor is the new badge now to scare people and to hound them down in the paint. Challenger is outside, so that's what's going to make the shooting more authentic. It's like if people is not jumping up, pressing actual Y to challenge and contest you, man, a lot of green's going to be falling. Even when that one NBA player, I forget what his name is, said that there was contested shots still falling. And in their minds, they may think it's contested because they're not understanding 2K's new shooting system. Now, of course, if somebody's just super up in your grill and you shoot a certain shot, I don't think it's going to fly, right? But when it comes to, like, let's say him just not putting his hands up and you actually shooting a shot, releasing, depending on how the game, yeah, hell yeah, look at this, right over him. Depending on how the game's going, oh yeah, you shooting right over people with ease. Look at this. Watch it play back. Look how he's over him. Look at the height. They showing it so quick so you can't really, oh man. Just look at the height, like look at the height difference. Look at how when he's done shooting and you see the late auto contest. This is a late auto contest, right? After he releases, look at this. Jordan's shot is already released. So you know we got the release points. You see how I'm slowing it down? Like we got the release points, right? Look at this. Right over it. Auto contest. All he did was put his hand up. I told y'all how auto contest is weaker. Man, they probably made the auto contest really weak in this game. You really gotta jump, probably. Because I seen so many auto contests in their trailers. Like people just auto contest. Like it's showing them not jumping, right? So boom. We can see how the shooting is different, right? Now, we're gonna go into a deeper detail video. No, matter of fact, let's go right here. Where is it at? Here it is. Yes, sir. So, here's the tester. Here's the final kicker that's gonna kick off and shoot off this video. So this is 2K22, this is 2K23. Remember how I told y'all there's a whole different changing? So one, look at when Jordan's pulling up his jump shot now. See, I hoop in real life, so this is what I mean by people do not hoop. Like they still looking at 2K like in a weird way, like weird. I don't know what players, like some players literally like only like a momentum cross. Like, yo, they can have one certain little move in there and people be fine with. Like, yo, I don't get what people be talking about. They don't see changes. Whatever they saying, whatever we ask for. I see some people talk about some be careful what you ask for type shit. I don't know what y'all on. I'm not stuck in the past. None of the 2Ks was ever my favorite to where it's like, oh, that's my favorite. I want to go back to it. No, stop it. Stop trying to push that energy with me. Look at Michael Jordan. He got the ball out like this in 2K22. You see where they starting his release at. It looks so dumb, right? That don't really look like how MJ going to gather up. When you look at 2K23, you look at how MJ looking when he's gathering up. Yeah, more, yeah. Come on, stop playing. Y'all are just literally, people don't pay attention to detail. And that takes for a certain attention span. Whether or not everybody can do it, everybody can do that. But it takes for certain attention spans to certain cares in your mind and stuff to start looking at things in different ways, you know, changing things. Watch this. Look at this. Look at the elbow. Like, come on. It's like, see, if I don't do this, nobody's going to do this at first. That's what I mean. It's differences on certain things. Nobody's going to do this afterwards now. Yeah, look at it and talk about it now. But it takes for somebody else to do it first. Look at this. Look at Jordan's elbows right here. Look how this elbow is more bent. Look at his knees. Look at the stance. Oh my God, he got on the Citrus 7s. Look at the stance. Are y'all serious? Are y'all gonna play with me now? Am I still just rambling out the mouth? I'm telling y'all, 2K is a basketball game. I already went down the path of being like down, realizing like, damn, they be bringing old stuff back and then adding it back in, just more changing it. I just didn't have the words to explain it back then. Now the dev came out and talked about they refined. That's the word, refined. So a lot of things is going to be very much similar. And I already went through my little phases of like, damn, yo, dang. So sometimes we're going to have to deal with kind of copy and paste games. Hopefully they can start adding new DLC. This is why I started saying in the older 2Ks, hopefully they add DLC, other things to brighten up the game, make it more better to where people could care about different things while still playing the basketball game. Okay? And also polish up all your animations, make the game look pretty. Just like if you want to say, oh, that's a bad shorty. Make the game look pretty. Make the game look bad. That's all. That's gonna make it even a little bit better. But if the game look clunky and ugly, or you can still got certain weird dribble animations in there, 2K, come on. Clean up little baby stuff. That's it. And this is the little baby stuff. This is what I'm talking about. This is baby stuff to clean up. They could have left this shit like this probably 2K22 and people probably wouldn't have cared. Oh shit, yeah. As long as we can speed boost and do this and That ass is, man. I'll be, yo, y'all is tripping, yo. It's like 2K is literally advancing, and there's people still wishing they can go back to 16. Y'all are crazy. Now look at this. And I'm not saying y'all crazy because, oh, wait, 17 or 16 may not be a better game. It's like, yo, y'all got to learn when to let shit go and give certain shit up. Let it go. Because if you do that with a game like that, you do that in real life. And that's not good for your health all the time with certain shit. It's not. You're going to de-appreciate everything in the now. Now, look at this. Look at Jordan's leg, right? So we see Jordan gets up right here. Right, the height will look very similar to the same, but it's not. This one is just more close, and you're gonna realize the height is not the same. This screenshot is just more close, and this one is a little bit further away. Okay, so this video clip is just close. This one is further away. Look at the bend in the elbow and the arms. You see the more realistic over here, fellas. Right here, yes, if they have it, but I'm telling you. This how you know the mocaps, they don't be getting all the players. This is why even Mike when he said it on this year, yeah, teammate came and helped us. They don't get all the players. Sometimes they probably have a computer generated system that does it. Sometimes they go get a regular person out there who could probably mimic them. I'm telling you, I know how this. I don't say too much. Now look. Right now, we got a different, better looking Jordan shot. Look at the knees, like, yo, yeah, does it look the same now? Oh, I was just bullshitting, huh? That's gonna be a big difference. That's gonna make everybody like kind of like really start, I feel like, liking the game more, because they're not gonna take the away ability where we can't shoot, but this is gonna make everybody like the game more. All right, now look at this. Jordan's feet come together. This was nothing we seen before. Y'all see how I be talking my shit? I'm glad somebody else did this for me. If I can start getting the IRL gang to start putting some of my information together in certain little pieces for me and lining certain shit up, man, it's over with. We taking over, because I've been saying, look at how his feet come together, like how in real life, because I study detail, I study expression. It's not even just about, it's not even, that's why, look, they saying gestures now. It's not even about just the game. It's about the expression of how they making the players really look like them. Come on now, look at Jordan's feet together. Look at that release point. That don't look nothing like no damn Jordan shot. When you really look at it. And then he gets the automatic contesto green. So look how his legs instantly spread apart like this, spread away. And he gets that little auto contest green that 2K had in the game. No! Now we in a different realm on 2K. Because now, right, we have the delayed green. So your feet and everything gonna come down to the ground first. Like how Jordan did right here. See, you already know you getting the green right here. Y'all gotta start seeing this. It's so funny to me. It's so funny to me. Look at how he's stepping on his feet, like the little come down. But look at this come down. And this was a green Jordan got. So I don't want to hear no, oh, well, he got the green animation right. No. This is a contesto green. That's all that is. Just a heavily contested green that he had got. And right here, you see this is probably similar to like the same thing. Not really, but he comes down. It was all a green as well. But you don't see the green until you hit the ground. So it's a big difference, man. Big difference. Big, huge difference. I don't understand when Mike Wayne said biggest content refresher. I understand it. Because I understand how simple they jump shots was. It wasn't too much added to it. Like, it wasn't too much. Like, it was an image. Now it seems like they got 4 components in it now. 2K23. That's helping you actually pull the jump shot off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. Some 2K20 news from these new little trailers dropping, man. Y'all hit that like, subscribe, and I'm going to see y'all in the next one. I got more coming today. Y'all make sure y'all on it. 200 likes.